Shokun, let's go to the ocean. I want to dig for clams.
Dig for clams? You mean clamming?
Oh, wait, hold up. Is that kid yours? What an ugly little thing.
Huh?
Shokun, Koharu-chan's here.
Sorry to bother you as always. Sure, we're coming in.
Welcome. I've been waiting. My name is Sho Amakura. I'm 23, just started working in university administration. And the two who just arrived, one is my older brother Kakeru Amakura, the other is his daughter and my niece, Koharu.
Hey, Shokun. Koharu's got a favor to ask. Shokun, let's go to the ocean. I want to dig for clams.
Dig for clams? You mean clamming?
Yeah, we pretended to do clamming at daycare, and it was really fun. So I want to do it with Shokun too.
There's the anime Makigai Ranger. That's popular right now, right? Looks like it's because of that. She wouldn't take no for an answer unless Sho came too. Well, I'd like to go with you too. What do you say?
Clamming, huh? Sounds fun. Let's do it. And so, a few days later, here we are, out digging for clams.
Whoa, so many people. Koharu, don't wander off from me, okay?
My brother had a work emergency and had to go into the office. Since he's a single father, today it's just me and Koharu. Her safety is my responsibility. Alright then, I'm a climbing newbie. I'll be counting on you, Captain Koharu.
Leave everything to Captain Koharu. First, look for tiny holes.
Roger that. Let's see. Hose. Oh, this one?
Yep, and then dig right here. Take this.
Whoa, amazing. It's a clam. Captain Koharu, you're incredible. Apparently, Makigai Ranger is pretty legit. Following Captain Koharu's advice, I was able to collect clams like crazy. Captain Koharu, there aren't any more little holes around here.
Roger, then let's go find a new hole.
We were about to move to a new spot since there weren't any more clams nearby.
Huh? Sho? Is that you?
Rie?
A voice from behind. I turn around and see my ex-girlfriend from college, Rie Nanjo.
Whoa, it really is you. Long time no see. How many years has it been?
Rie talks like it's nothing. She seems completely unbothered. But unlike Rie, I can't just treat her like an old friend. I met Rie during my second year in college at a group blind date arranged by a club senpai. We started hanging out often with other members we met that day. Where should we go next? Anyone got suggestions? How about camping? Glamping is really trending these days, right?
Camping has too many bugs. I don't like bugs. Isn't something like a clean pool better?
Unlike me, who didn't care either way, Rie was always clear about her preferences. Hey, Sho. Rie's kinda harsh, huh? She gives off spoiled princess vibes. Really? I think it's actually helpful how she always shares her opinion. Makes it easier to plan stuff. People seem to find Rie difficult, but I admired how honest she was. Apparently, she noticed how I felt. One day, she just said, "I'll make you my boyfriend." I was surprised, but by then I already liked her, so I had no reason to say no. But that happiness didn't last.
Excuse me, there's way too much ice in this coffee. Add more coffee to make up for it.
Rie, stop. Don't bother the staff. On our dates, I saw Rie make selfish complaints like this many times. Rie, I've told you over and over. Stop making selfish complaints like that. Each time I told her to stop. I believed she'd understand, but...
Huh? I wasn't wrong. Too much ice waters down the coffee. Why are you mad at me? You love me, don't you? Ugh, I seriously can't with you anymore. You're so annoying lately. Just being with you pisses me off. We're done. Goodbye. Bye.
Huh? Wait, Rie! We're not finished talking. Please wait. After that, I tried to talk it out multiple times, but she wouldn't give me the chance. And just like that, it ended. After that, we never interacted again, so today's reunion was truly unexpected.
Oh, wait, hold up. Is that kid yours? What an ugly little thing.
Huh?
Too bad she looks like you, huh? Short and totally plain. If I lived like that, I'd just give up on life.
Rie, seriously, you're still... Rie insulted Koharu. I couldn't help but raise my voice in anger at that moment.
Rie, what the hell are you doing? Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
A voice from behind startled us. A woman. Apparently someone Rie knows.
Rie, what did you just say? Ugh, unbelievable. How could you say that to such a sweet kid? Haven't I always told you? Think about how others feel before you speak? Ugh, here we go again. Another lecture from Hikari. Ugh, what a drag. I'm over it. I'm going home. Rie, apologize. Hey, Rie.
Hikari's voice is completely ignored as Rie walks away. Rie hasn't changed at all.
I'm so sorry about my friend. I was way out of line.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. Please don't bow. After that, the woman who bowed in Rie's place, her name is Hikari Sanomiya. She's been friends with Rie for years. You've known Rie since back then?
I don't mean to pry, but can I ask what your relationship with Rie was?
Well, we dated back in college. For a few months, not that long.
What? Her ex?
Yeah, it was during college. Just a few months, not a long-term thing.
I see. So you're the one.
Hikaru looks at me like she's thinking something, then mutters something under her breath.
Big sis, don't tell me. You're falling for Shoku? You can't. Shoku belongs to Koharu.
Uh-huh? No, that's not it. Alright then, I'll get going. Jeez, Rie just dished me and went home even though we came together. Ugh, I didn't get a single clam.
Huh? You're leaving? If you'd like, why not join us?
Eh? Oh, no. I couldn't possibly. I'll just buy some clams and go home.
But it'd be such a waste to leave now. And we got our clam-digging captain here. So join us.
Ahem. If you're with Koharu, 0 clams is impossible. Come on, let's find some together.
Well then, I guess I'll take you up on your offer. Thank you so much.
And so, our 2-person climbing party turned into 3, becoming even livelier.
Shoku, stop flirting with the big sister. Look only at me.
No, we're not flirting or anything. And where did you even learn that word?
Koharu-chan's only 5 and already knows how to speak her mind. I couldn't do that at her age.
Koharu was clearly jealous of Hikari, but they soon got along and laughed together. After we finished, I parted ways with Hikari and waited at my place for my brother to return.
Sorry I'm late. Everything okay? Whoa, you caught this many.
Welcome back, Kakeru. Koharu's amazing. I followed the advice and ended up with a ton of clams.
Ahem. Koharu's the best. I'm not losing to that lady.
Huh? That lady? Did someone else come along today?
Well, it's kind of a long story, and then this and that happened.
Okay, got it. Take me to that ex right now. I'm gonna beat the rotten attitude out of her.
Kakeru, calm down. Where are you going?
Don't worry, I am calm. I'm just going to teach the woman who hurt my little brother and daughter a lesson.
I know my brother is calm. That's what makes him all the more terrifying when he's angry.
Shoku, your phone's ringing, you know.
Wait, seriously, Kakeru, please just hold back. The call happened from Hikari. She said she has something she wanted to give Koharu, so we agreed to meet at the park on our next day off.
I've been thinking about that day ever since. Here, could you give this to Koharu-chan? It's not much of an apology, but...
Even at 5, Koharu understood she'd been insulted. It wasn't Hikari's fault, but she couldn't ignore the possibility that it left a scar. Thank you, Hikari-san. I'm sure Koharu will be really happy. Since then, we kept in touch, and when we discovered we liked the same artist, we got even closer. Thanks to Hikari's insane luck getting tickets, we even went to a concert together.
It was seriously amazing. I've only ever seen it on DVD, but the production was insane. That stage setup was next level.
Right? I didn't think those fish up top would move. And the sound shook the whole venue. Chills.
Totally. Rabakoi really is the best. Welcome. Here's your water. Huh?
Whoa, that's code.
Oh no. I'm terribly sorry, sir. I'll bring you a towel right away. Shogun, are you okay? Use this towel. But wait, this is my sweat-soaked concert towel.
Even Hikari, for some reason, was flustered alongside the waitress. Seeing people panic weirdly makes you calm. Oh, I was just surprised. Just wipe the table, please. I'll go freshen up in the restroom. Good thing I bought a shirt at the merch booth earlier. Saved me from walking around soaked.
We're so sorry, sir. We'll cover the cleaning costs.
It's fine. It was just water. And I had a change of clothes.
We're truly sorry. Please, at least let us treat you to today's cake special and a drink.
It really is totally different.
Hikari mutters under her breath. What does she mean by that? Hikari-san? Wait, do I not look good in this shirt?
No, you look amazing. I can't wait to wear mine too.
Despite the hiccup, I had a really fun, fulfilling day with Hikari-san. A few months later, the three of us are out shopping today. The goal is to find a birthday gift for Koharu, whose birthday is coming up. Usually it's just Kakeru and me, but this year Hikari's joining us.
I've heard about you from Sho. Thank you for the lovely gift you gave Koharu the other day.
Oh no, that was just an apology. I'm really happy I get to tag along today.
The three of us wrapped up our small talk, and we're about to head into the store when...
Found you, Hikari.
Huh? Rie, what are you doing here?
There she was, Rie. She looked at Hikari with a smug, mocking expression.
You're so easy to read, Hikari. You were acting cagey about today, so I had a hunch. Nailed it. I wasn't even sure you'd be here, but I took a shot. So you turned down my invite to go on a date with my ex. That's hilarious.
Hey, Sho. Is this the one you were talking about?
Yeah. Sorry, Kakeru. You got dragged into this. Kakeru's gaze sharpens, showing clear anger, but Rie doesn't seem to notice. On the contrary, she keeps going.
Hey, Hikari, don't tell me you like Sho now. My leftovers? Seriously? You better not go for a loser like Sho. Just give it up already.
Kakeru looks like he's about to explode, but I silently hold him back. Before I can say anything, Hikari steps forward and speaks.
Who's really the pathetic one here?
Huh? What? I can't hear you.
The pathetic one is you, Rie.
Hikari glares at Rie with a piercing gaze, her shoulders trembling with emotion.
What now? Another lecture? Ugh, annoying. You used to be easier to deal with. Back then you never talked back. You were just a girl who kept quiet.
The Hikari Rie describes doesn't sound like the Hikari I know now, but...
It's true. I used to be bad at expressing my feelings. You probably don't even remember Rie. But the reason I changed, it was actually thanks to you. Huh?
Blue for a girl? You're like a boy. You're weird, Hikari. Back when they were in elementary school, Hikari carried a blue backpack she liked. But boys mocked her, saying blue was a boy color. But
Who decided blue is only for boys? That's just something people made up. It's seriously lame.
huh? What's your problem all of a sudden? This doesn't concern you. Buzz off.
I'm leaving anyway, and yelling because you can't come up with a comeback? That's even lamer. And you, if you don't like it, say so. Say stop. If you don't speak up, guys like this will just walk all over you.
I can say it. I can speak my mind too.
I'm sure you didn't say that to help me, Rie, but that moment, you saved me. Thanks to you, I changed. I realized how important it is to speak from the heart. Back then, you stood up for what was right and called out what was wrong. I admired that about you. But, Rie, you've changed. Somewhere along the way, you started acting like you were better than everyone else. You just say whatever you want and ignore how others feel. I've told you so many times to be careful with how you say things. Whenever you were wrong, I spoke up. But I've hit my limit. I can't be with friends with someone who laughs while hurting people with their words.
Hikari speaks with finality. To Rie, those words were completely unexpected.
What? Not friends? What are you saying? We're best friends, right? How can you say something so cruel?
I've been angry at you so many times before. Because I love the person you used to be. And because I was grateful. You helped me change. So I kept trying. But in the end, you kept hurting people even when I spoke up. That's on you, Rie.
Hikari must have believed that someday Rie will understand. That's why she stayed friends all this time. But
I don't want to watch you hurt anyone else. So this is the end of our friendship.
No, this can't be happening.
Shokun? Kakeru-san? Sorry about all that, but I'm okay now. Let's go.
Hikari-san. Hikari turns her back to Rie, no more hesitation in her eyes, and nudges us forward. Rie stays frozen, her head still down. Then she mumbles under her breath.
It's your fault.
Huh? What did you just say?
You told Hikari something, didn't you? You turned her against me because I dumped you.
Even now she blames me. She can't see it was her own doing. That's ridiculous. I'd never badmouth someone like that.
Hikari would never leave me. It has to be your fault. You're the worst. You ruined our friendship just to feel better?
Her eyes burn with pure hatred. She genuinely believes it's my fault. Calm down. I didn't do anything like that. Actually, you're the one who did that, weren't you?
Huh? No, I didn't. I never told anyone about you.
She says that, but her eyes dart around. She's clearly shaken.
Yes, you did. I've heard it myself. I remember exactly how you talked about your ex, Shokun, back in college. You said he always says horrible things, he treats waiters like trash, and he told me I needed to be a woman worthy of him. It was awful. That's what you said, but after meeting Shokun myself, I learned he's not like that at all. You only said that stuff out of spite after the breakup, didn't you?
No, that's not true. Really, it's not.
Even now, Rie tries to make excuses, but her expression says everything. Rie, I was drawn to how outspoken you were.
Then...
But you were the one being rude to the staff and saying terrible things. Don't you realize those words were hurting others, and even yourself?
You and your self-righteous crap. In the end, you abandoned me too.
Huh?
You left me, so it's your fault. It's all your fault I'm suffering like this now.
Rie still refuses to take responsibility, so I decided to tell her what I hadn't said before. Rie, I never wanted to break up with you. You were the one who ended out of nowhere.
What?
I cared about you. So when I saw things I thought were wrong, I pointed them out because I want us to work through them. But you're the one who rejected that.
No, that's not true. You were always going to leave me.
I never said I wanted to break up. I just pointed out what I thought you could work on.
No way.
She'd assumed I was going to dump her, so she beat me to it. She refused to talk after that, just to avoid hearing anything painful.
Rie will probably end up alone. Maybe then she'll finally reflect on what went wrong.
Rie has no words left. She just stares at the ground, but then...
Hey, mind if the guy who's been left out of this says something to her?
Kakeru? Sorry, I didn't mean to keep you out, but I just...
No, I actually got to see my little bro grow up and look cool. And I figured this was something you and Hikari needed to handle yourselves, so I kept out of it. But now that it's all wrapped up, I've got a few things to say to this woman.
With that, Kakeru steps in front of Rie.
Hey you,
What?
sounds like you had a lot to say about my precious daughter.
Daughter? You mean that little brat?
Thanks for admitting it. Not just about my daughter, you also insulted my brother, didn't you? You hurt the two people most important to me. I'll never forgive you for that, but since you've already been utterly humiliated, I'll let it slide today. But if you ever come near anyone in my family again, I will hunt you down.
We couldn't see Kakeru's face or hear what he said, but Rie's expression told us everything. Kakeru's always been scary when he's mad.
Alright, I'm done here. Come on, let's go.
My brother's expression was refreshingly satisfied. Hikari-san, is she going to be okay?
Yeah, she'll be fine. This was bound to happen eventually. And I think what she needs now is some time alone to think.
Hikari-san's expression looked a little sad, but I thought I could see her kindness shining through it. And so, we left that place, leaving Rie behind, her head hanging low. After that, abandoned by Hikari-san, Rie lost her only friend and spent her days in a daze.
Why? I was just being honest with how I felt. So why am I all alone now?
Just like Hikari-san had said, there was no one left around Rie anymore. She spent her days questioning why and how it came to this. Now that she'd lost the kindness of Hikari-san, who never gave up on her, Rie had no one left to lean on. What she does from here, how she gets back up, we may not be able to do anything to help anymore. As for us... Koharu! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Koharu-chan. Here's your present.
Thanks. Oh, but even though you gave me a present, I'm still not giving you Shoku. Because I'm gonna marry Shoku, okay?
What? Marriage? Koharu, what are you even saying? We're not like that. That's rude to Hikari-san.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind though.
See, Hikari-san said, wait, what?
Whoo! This is my chance to watch my little bro's romance blossom up close.
I think it's important to value your own feelings and to express them. But your words reflect who you are. If you don't show consideration for others, people will eventually walk away. I want to be someone who values my feelings while also respecting the people around me.
No way. Yearly salary is 2 million yen? I can't be with someone that broke. Family trip? You took a leap, huh?
What does that mean?
There's no way a family that makes as much as yours could stay in an expensive place like this. Something fell. The inside of the envelope came out.
It was my girlfriend, Michiru Kanzaki. She was in my class. My bad, thank you.
Wait. Application for a scholarship? Sego, I thought you were the son of a CEO.
Oh yeah, I am. But my family is middle class, and college tuition is not a small amount to pay off.
Middle class? You're an only child, right? But you still need a scholarship? Does that mean... No way. Yearly salary is 2 million yen? I can't be with someone that broke.
She felt some type of way about my financial situation. She looked at my papers without asking and spoke its contents out loud. What? The two of them said the business was going well. No way.
But that's what it says here. What do you mean middle class? I chose you because I thought you were an heir and rich. But you have no money. I'm glad I found out early. I'm dumping you, so don't act like you're my boyfriend anymore.
What? What do you mean, Michiru? I thought she enjoyed spending time with me. After she dumped me suddenly, my brain stopped working. At the same time that I learned that I was poor, I was dumped by my girlfriend. My name is Seigo Shinohara. This was the summer of my last year in high school.
Exactly. His family is shockingly super poor.
Until graduation, Michiru told everyone about my family.
I was about to get sucked in. Why would anyone choose to be poor? I don't think you should speak so badly about other families. I was the one being tricked, so I can do this much, can't I?
The people around me were sympathetic. I didn't have such a hard time there. What was hard was realizing I hadn't known how bad the financial situation was for my family. Mom and Dad were pretending so I wouldn't know. We're family, so they should have told me. Then I could... But what could a high schooler like me even do?
Welcome home. Food's gonna be a while, so go take a bath.
I'd graduated college and turned 28. I had also married Sumire, whom I met at work. We're saving up now for our wedding, but we were already living a happy newlywed life. It smells good. Meat and potatoes?
I learned the recipe from your mom. She told me this was your favorite.
Sumire hugged me affectionately. Coming home to her was my favorite thing. Hey, Sumire, my parents are 60 now. We struggled a lot, but they kept the family together with a smile. They took care of me. I want to thank them. What should I do? I worked at my parents' printing company. Once my parents retired, I was set to take over. I was able to graduate because the two of them always kept us together, even in hard times. I wanted to repay them somehow.
I see. How about this? Special seats on an express train? Can we be frivolous like this?
At Sumire's suggestion, we were on a trip to some hot springs. Our destination was a famous hot springs area that my parents wanted to visit. It's a celebration, so of course it's fine. They sell stuff in the cars too, so eat whatever you want.
We're not children, so we won't go crazy.
Oh. My dad started to whimper. I had a feeling this would happen, so I laughed weakly. I never thought the day would come where we get to enjoy fancy things as a family. Right, dear?
Yes, dear.
Anytime we did something a little fancy, my dad would always talk about the past. Now, it was in the past, but the business was worse off than I imagined back then. Ever since online printing services became a thing, our company lost business. Your mom and I wondered what we could do. After you found out, you thought of ideas with us. Dad, we can't beat bigger places with mass printing, so maybe we can do single prints. Or same-day printing. In high school, these were the only ideas I had, but my parents had already tried them. Even if they did same-day prints, they would only get one order, so things didn't get better. Maybe paper isn't a thing nowadays. I feel like I can make more money working part-time and shutting down the company. No, let's think a little more. I'll work hard to come up with ideas. Are there any ideas that can change the situation? I put my brain to work and thought of something. Maybe we can expand our clientele. Original calendars for gifts, wedding invitations, documents for arranged marriages. For when you want a limited amount, but something special. I thought maybe there was a demand for that. If we start a social media account along with that, people might be interested. And it was a hit. People came rushing in to order. This person wants to make a calendar as a gag birthday gift.
These documents are great for the families to get to know each other in this arranged marriage. I would have wanted something like this too.
After we expanded our client base, business got better. We were successfully able to escape our low yearly profits. Because of you, we're still able to work.
We can't thank you enough. And now you've taken us on this lovely trip.
Okay, I get it. I didn't want to just stand by while my family was struggling, that's all.
I know you're happy, but you're acting tough.
Also, it wasn't because of me that the others came in. It was because of Sumire Zines, too.
You promised not to talk about that. Oh, the manga about the two boys that are friends. The one you always make before summer? Don't talk about it!
Sumire was bright red. She looked like she wanted to hide. But because of Sumire, many artists that knew her ordered from us every year. Word spread, and we've gotten orders from all kinds of artists. Each order was small, but it was a big deal to have regular clients. We were thankful. I realized there aren't many printing companies that respond to immediate requests. You can't find places that can do orders right up to the deadline, so there was a demand from people who couldn't utilize other printing places. We were having fun on the way to our destination. Before we knew it, we were at our inn.
Oh, I can't believe I get to stay in such a nice place. And in a special room.
Sumire was on the website in the middle of the night to book it.
I didn't think my skills of getting tickets would be useful here.
My parents were so happy, it made me happy too. I felt glad we brought them here. I'm gonna check in, so wait there. I directed Sumire and my parents to a sofa and went to a special counter to check into our room. Thank you, Sego. Whoa, are these coffee machines all free? We're getting all the special treatment.
Yes, we can drink cappuccinos and mochas. I don't know what to choose. Please wait here.
Thank you. It was a bit busy, so I had to wait a little. That was when...
Sego?
Michiru? Someone called me by my first name. It was the Michiru that had dumped me in high school. My mood dropped like a roller coaster. What an unhappy coincidence.
It is you. Long time no see. What are you doing here?
What? I'm here to stay here. It's a family trip.
Family trip? You took a leap, huh?
What does that mean?
There's no way a family that makes as much as yours could stay in an expensive place like this.
How old is your info? We're here for my parents' 60th birthdays. What's wrong with doing something fancy for a celebration?
Huh? That's fine, I guess. You're a deadweight son that went to a college even though your family only makes 2.5 million yen. You should repay them as much.
You're here, so that means you found the rich boyfriend of your dreams?
That's right. He's not here because he's greeting the owner of this inn. Do you know the Narimiya group? My boyfriend is the heir.
Narimiya was a huge company that dabbled in all sorts of industries. Even I knew them.
He's 30, so I'm sure he's thinking about marriage. That means I'm going to be part of their family soon.
So I guess they weren't engaged yet. But I didn't mention that because I felt like it would be trouble. I just wanted her to go away. Wow, marrying into that kind of family sounds tough.
Yeah, but it's easy for a woman like me who has the guts and ambition. Enjoy your trip! I'm sure you won't be able to come again.
You don't have to tell me.
Oh yeah. Don't do anything embarrassing like taking all the amenities you can. Enjoy!
She said what she said and finally left. God, she's annoying. They have some fresh desserts over there. Let's buy some.
Who was the one that was all excited to get gelato?
After checking in, we were walking around the town.
We We're walking around to eat, so let's eat whatever we want.
Sumire and they were enjoying themselves, but I was worried about Michiru.
Sego? Sego? Sego!
Sorry, what is it?
Did you hear me? We're going to the museum. Is there anywhere you want to stop by?
Oh, I'm fine. Let's go to the museum.
Are you okay? You seem strange.
I'm fine. I had a lot of work to do yesterday, so I'm a little sleepy.
Okay. If you don't feel well, you can leave me with your parents and rest.
I'm really fine. Let's go. I didn't want to worry Sumire. There was no point in thinking about Michiru if I didn't know where she'd be. There's no reason for me to be scared of her now. I told myself that I could stand proud if we were to go head to head now. I put on a smile and followed Sumire.
Oh, this is it. I wanted to see this.
Everything looks the same to me.
You're so funny.
I'm the same as my dad. Oh, Dad, that area looks easier to understand. We enjoyed the museum. By the time we finished looking around, I'd forgotten about Michiru. But as soon as we left,
What? Why are you here?
we ran into Michiru, who was about to go into the museum. Before we could run away, she spoke to us. It was the worst. It's just a coincidence.
Sego? Is this a friend?
Classmate from high school.
Oh my, what a coincidence you're running into her here. Oh, you're the low-income parents. What? Hey, what the hell is your problem? Are you Sego's wife? I heard he got married and wondered who it was. How sad. There's no reason for you to marry into a company that's about to go down.
Michiru, what's wrong? I was thinking about how to end this conversation when the man next to her spoke up.
Tasku! They have a company, but their income is only 2.5 million yen. Isn't that laughable?
This Tasku was probably the heir of Narimiya.
They're pretending to be cultured and visiting a museum. They're poor, but staying in an expensive inn. I'm sure they don't have the means to enjoy anything else.
Low income? Poor? What are you talking about?
What? It was on the scholarship paperwork in high school. I was surprised to run into him at the inn. If I kept dating Sego without knowing about the 2.5 million yen, I would have been sucked into the broke life too. We were about to see beautiful things, but you all ruined it.
You're the one that ruined things. You really killed the fun mood.
Who was so scary? Poor people have no room for fun. They get angry so easily. Tasku, let's leave them.
Michiru smiled and clung to Tasku. But Tasku sighed. Michiru, let's break up.
What?
I didn't know you were this rotten. I can't listen to any more of that.
Wait, Tasku, what's wrong?
I was thinking about breaking up with you before the trip. When we started dating, you were kind and pleasant. But I felt weird at times. I didn't think you were hiding such a terrible personality from me. I think she felt comfortable and excited that they were close enough to go on a trip together. Michiru realized she had messed up. She scrambled.
Wait, I was joking. I didn't think you'd take me seriously.
A joke makes people laugh. What you said wasn't a joke. They were just insults to make people feel bad. I'm sorry for what Michiru said, everyone. It's fine. She's always been like this, so I think you made the right choice.
Sego! Tasku, I'm sorry. I'll be careful next time I make jokes, okay?
There's no way I'd keep dating someone so terrible who's only after money.
Don't say that. I'm not after your money. I really love you.
No. If I ever lose my money, you'll definitely leave me. Like my mom did.
Oh yeah, it was on the news a long time ago.
I just learned this, but when he was young, Narimiya almost went under. Yes, it was a lot worse than was on the news. My mom abandoned us and left on her own. It's funny, right? I can't believe you're the same. I'm ashamed. Can a family support each other when finances get tough? Maybe running away was an option for my parents. Did that thought cross their minds? Still, they didn't let it show. They kept the family together.
It's okay. If we think of ideas together, it'll be fine.
Yeah, how about this? Things won't always go well. But things went well because we supported each other that day. That's why we're here on this trip. There's one thing I believe when it comes to families. I think my parents and Sumire are the same. It's not always a bad thing to choose your family based on how they benefit you, but seeing someone as a tool for making money is wrong. At that point, you can't call someone family.
Acting holier than thou. Do you think you're better than me because you're married? That's all you got from that? You're a sad person. What? You called me sad earlier, but I'm very happy. I feel like I'm his family. No matter what happens, he won't betray me, and I won't either. You only think about money, so you may not understand. What the hell? You're just a broke person acting tough.
I could tell that isn't the case. I think they got through a lot as a family. If you want to marry a rich person, be prepared for the risks that come with it. I hope you find someone that accepts that terrible personality of yours.
Tosku, don't say that. You're all I have.
I wasn't sure if she heard what we had said or not.
What's this? I didn't know Mr. Narimiya was here. Mr. Shinohara, thank you for coming.
Long time no see. You look well.
It was the museum owner. We've known her for a while.
You know her? Yes, of course I know Mr. Narimiya, but Mr. Shinohara saved my life.
We started same-day printing to save our business. But the one order we got was from this museum. My parents chose this area because they wanted to come here.
I was panicking. It was an important event with important people. We realized we had no pamphlets on the second day. We couldn't find a place to print our stuff and we were devastated.
We worked overtime.
Thanks to that, I wasn't fired. I heard you're doing well. What does that mean?
You probably didn't know, but after all that, we started a new service that went well. Sales kept going up. We're making steady sales now. I'll correct you for my parents' sake, but my dad alone makes 10 million now.
10 million?
You kept saying 2.5, but I was wondering what you were talking about.
It's been 10 years. Even if you didn't know anything, you'd think something would have changed. You should say so. You were just laughing at me on the inside.
I thought it wasn't classy to talk about salary, but you said all that in front of everyone and insulted my family.
What? So you're the heir, and if I kept dating you?
Michiru mumbled something. The museum owner must have felt some type of way too. She ignored her.
You're here on a family trip.
Yes, it's my parents' 60th.
Congratulations. Let's celebrate soon.
I'm sorry to cause such trouble during your celebration. Would you like to have dinner at a restaurant near here? I have a reservation at 7 p.m.
What? Wait! We were supposed to go to that!
I made the reservation. It's none of your business. I'll let them know how many people are coming, if you'd like.
Really? We'll take it.
Michiru, let's go back. I'm canceling our inn, and I'll take you home. That's the end of that.
No, don't say that! Think it over, Tosku!
Michiru was ripped away from us. I bet she made a fuss in the car. I felt like we could finally enjoy the hot springs area.
Tosku, hey! Come out! I thought about it all, so hear me out!
Even though she was clearly dumped, Michiru went to Tosku's house. I have nothing to say. Go home. She didn't give up though, and he called the cops on her. Michiru kept going, and he ended up getting a restraining order on her. People at her work were talking about her too.
Wait, didn't she say she was gonna marry an heir? That she was gonna retire? Yeah, she was bragging all this time, but she's still here. She must have been dumped. Or it was in her head. I can hear you!
She had too much pride to hear all this. She quit. She pawned a gift she got from Tosku and bought some food with the money.
Seigo, work hard for Sumire.
A year after the trip, we finally had our wedding. Of course.
Tsundere, you're beautiful. Thank you.
We were already married, but having this ceremony made us so happy.
Do you vow to be together in sickness and in health?
I do.
I do.
We may encounter unforeseen hardships, but I know we can support each other. I know that families support each other when times are hard.